Okay, thank you very much. That's Gary McNeil along with Carl King, and we're bringing you another event at the London track. We have the junior high, middle school, what they're calling it, the middle school BAC championships. And I don't have a list of all the teams, but it's all the teams. BAC, I guess they have 3 divisions now. So, and all the divisions will be run at the same time. So there won't be no Middle, Eastern, Buckeye, West, and all that kind of stuff. There'll be all divisions be run at the same time. So stick around. We got a good track meet coming at you. If anybody's out there before this comes on the air, well, I guess it won't make any difference when you hear this. But what I was saying is, I'm hoping I get some input back from some other people that I asked for, maybe film some of the field events that would help us get them on. So in the meantime, we just kind of sit back and relax and enjoy the junior high BAC championships. Are we rolling? Okay, give you the runners in the first heat of the 100-meter low hurdles. From Bexley, we have Lindsay Urell, Rochelle Maurice from what's LW?
Lakewood.
Okay, Lakewood. Jamie Schramm from, oh man, Kathy Hughes, Tara Buckriff, Ashley Fields, Lisa Frank, Ashley Short, Kelsey Stoker, Adrenian Comer, Amanda Mossberger, Maria McDonald, Lindsay Dungeon, Mindy Lewis, Tiffany Brock will be running in lane 7 from London, and Brittany Luke. Right there, hang through the window. Okay.
This is the third and final call. Girls 100-meter low hurdles, boys 110-meter high hurdles. Third and final call.
Go ahead.
Rochelle Marais, Lakewood. In lane 3, Jamie Schumann, Academy. Lane 4, Caitlin Hughes, Grandview. Lane 5, Tara Buckruff, Washington Courthouse. In lane 6 is Ashley Fields, Bexley. Lane 7, Alicia Frank, Grandview. And in lane 8, Ashley Short, Fairbanks.
All them people in the league.
I guess it,
Man.
yeah. That's why we got 3 divisions now.
Wow. Fairbanks, Academy. Wow.
I said I couldn't forget that Academy. Hey, no one come up that way.
And go to school.
Come here.
Adam in the window right here.
Because you're running in front.
You go in front of the camera.
Oh, I'm sorry.
To do, you have to go bend that way down. See what's in the window.
Yeah, but he's jiggling the camera and everything else. He can go this way.
Okay.
They've got a tie for first place in the girls' long jump in the central division.
Okay, we're getting ready for the first heat of the 100-meter hurdles. And look for London in lane 7.
Are they in this heat?
They got him in his heat in lane 7.
I think London. He announced them. They were London wasn't in this heat. In the second.
Who's that in lane? Well, we're just waiting to see.
He didn't announce London.
He didn't announce Tiffany Brock.
He didn't say London.
That's London right there, ain't it?
You see any red?
Right here in front of you. Well, out in front we have in lane 4. That's Kathy Hughes from Grandview. And she'll go across at a time of 17. Is that 17?
Yeah.
17.6. I got to check London's colors.
You know London's red.
Yeah, I know, but that was red and...
Nah, that wasn't London.
Well, Fairbanks has those colors too, don't they?
Lane assignments in the second section of the girls. Lane 3, Amanda Mossbarger, Miami Trace. Lane 4 is Maria McDonald, Washington Courthouse. Lane 5, Lindsay Dugan, Licking Valley. Lane 6 is Mindy Lewis, Licking Valley. Lane 7, Tiffany Brock, London. And in lane 8, Brittany Luke, Job Mulder.
Okay, here we go. Here's where I messed up. It's split right there. I'm looking at this as one whole thing, not paying attention So we had Tiffany Brock in lane 7 from London in this heat here.
Right.
You're right, we didn't have anybody in the first heat. They've got 3 sections this year, a lot of new teams.
Yeah.
Academy and what do you call that? Fairbanks.
Yep.
It's two newer ones. I'll see if I can get you a rundown of the teams here right after this heat. Runners to your mark. Hands up. We have a race. London's in lane 7. Looks like lane 3 and 5 are getting out there pretty good. Amanda Mossbarger's in 3. And 5 is Lindsay Dungeon. And lane 5 is going to win it in a time of 18.7. And I'm assuming that's Lindsay Dungeon from Licking Valley. So there you have the first 2 heats.
In lane 2 is Candy Palmer, Lakewood. Lane 3, Rochelle Levine, Academy. Lane 4, Morgan Campbell, London. In lane 5, Kay Simpson, Rosemore. In lane 6,
That's the new one, Rosemore.
Fairbanks.
We're going to find out who all these teams are in this thing. He had to stop and look at that himself. So we got London running in lane 4. We're, I guess, mainly focusing on London. We're outside here in the soft winning. Like I said, I have a list of people here, but some are scratches and some aren't. So we just have to go by what the initial program gave us. So we got London in lane 4. And from the looks of this, that's the only other Madison County team in here in this heat. Fastest time right now is 17.6.
Up with 3 divisions, you still come in first.
Yeah, with 3 divisions. Yeah, but he said the best ones are supposed to be in the first heat. Looks Morgan Campbell going against Simpson from Rosewood. Morgan's the smaller one. She'll get the pick, I think, in a time of 20.2.
In lane 3, Stephanie Tompkins, Miami Trace. In lane 4 is Erin Cantrell, West Jefferson. Lane 5 is C. Ellis, Rosemore. And in lane 6, Kelly Houston, Madison Plains.
Rosemore, that's a new one.
Rosemore at?
I don't know. Whitehall.
Whitehall. Okay. Also, middle school, so.
Okay, so that's what's throwing us. It's Whitehall, but it's the middle school. That's what it's called. Rosemore. Hello. Not much. Watch out. You're in the middle of the race. You're okay. And out front we got Stephanie Tompkins. And C. Ellis from Rosemore has moved up. It's going to be a race for the finish line. And that's looked like it might have been Tompkins from Rosemore. What was the time? 20.4. Okay.
Full crew, let's go. Dean Brooklyn, Bexley. Lane 2, Ashton Cannon, Rosemore. Lane 3, Anthony Canty, Rosemore. Lane 4, Brad Miller, John Lauder. In lane 5, Isaac Williams, London. In lane 6, Ryan Picklesheimer, Fairbanks. In lane 7 is David Smith, Miami Trace. And in lane 8 is Patrick Embergree, Madison Plains.
We're getting ready for the boys 100 meter. hurdles. I can't find it on the paperwork. In lane 5, we have London runner Isaac Williams. Brad Miller's in lane 4 from Jonathan Alder. And Madison Plains has Patrick Ambergy in lane 8. That's your 3 runners from the county. So 4, 5, and 8. And right now it looks like London's getting out to a pretty good lead, which is Brad Miller. No, that's Alder. Jonathan Alder out front in lane 4, and he's going to run away with it in a time of 16:8. So
boys 110-meter high hurdles. Lane 1, Aaron Fancy, Fairbanks. Lane 2, Michael Sintz, Academy. Lane 3, Damon Walker, London. Lane 4, David Murray, Grandview. Lane 5, Dan Deschy, Bexley. Lane 6, Zach Anderson, Washington Courthouse. Lane 7, Clinton Bates, Lakewood. And in lane 8, Nick Miller, John Muller.
So for Madison County runners, we have in lane 3 is London. That's Damon Walker and Nick Miller from Jonathan Alders in lane 8. 3 and 8. In this heat here, this is the 110-meter hurdles. High hurdles, they're calling it. Those hurdles aren't up high, are they?
For junior high.
Yeah, for junior high, junior low. Lane 5, Brad Solers from Miami Trace, and lane 2, Chris Klein from Licking Valley, LW. And looks like it's going to be 5 in a time of 18:5.
That was 16:8.
Yeah, 16:8, and this one here's 18:5. And I'm thinking it was Bexley. Dan Deershe.
110-meter high hurdles. In lane 2 will be Chris Klein, Lakewood. Lane 3, Zach Reiner, Licking Valley. In lane 4 is Tyler Miller, Grandview. Lane 5, Brad Solers, Miami Trace. And lane 6 is Josh Dixon, Madison Plains.
So for Madison County area, we have lane 5 is Brad Solers, Miami Trace, which is not necessarily Madison County, but it's close. And in lane 6 is Josh Dixon from Madison Plains. He hadn't given the white flag yet. For the third heat, the 110 high hurdles, this is the BAC Athletic Track and Field Championships Junior High Middle School. Saturday, May 11th, 2002. We have a race. And like I said before, we have Josh Dixon, in lane 6 from Madison Plains. And he's very much in this race. He's running strong against Zach Bronner from Licking Valley. Licking Valley always does have some good runners. It looks like it's going to be Licking Valley in a time of 19:06. 19:06. And so they take the best times, and although they run them all together, all these divisions run all together, then the best times of the whole thing goes to the scoreboard.
Jeremiah Van Sickle, West Jefferson. Lane 3, Zach Castle, Washington Courthouse. Lane 4, Cody Ryan, Licking Valley. Lane 5, Joey Inks, West Jefferson. And in lane 6, Trevor Fitzgerald, Academy.
So your Madison County runners in this heat will be Jeremiah Van Sickle from West Jeff and Joey Inks from West Jeff. They're in lane 2 and 5, respectively. How was that? How you like that? I know Red's listening to this right now. He says that Gary is heavy. He's got it going on. I haven't been down to see him lately, so He's probably losing it because they love to get a chance to see me, you know what I'm saying? Remember Carl, he called? Carl come up and he wasn't dressed. He thought his son had fooled him. So if any of the picture is kind of shaky, it's him shivering. Good thing I don't have to run the camera. Here we have a race here. And looked like Licking Valley is going to run away with this one. Some of these kids are almost jumping their height. 21.1.
Okay, hurdle crew, remove the hurdles, please. Here's Crystal Morgan, Licking Valley. In lane 2, Erica Rayner of John Mulder. Lane 3, Missy Reidenball, Licking Valley. Lane 4, Brianna Hinkle, Bexley. Lane 5, Jackie Cobb, Miami Trace. In lane 6 is Kelly Hayes, Bexley. Lane 7, Devin Ferris, Miami Trace. And in lane 8, Tiffany Williamson, Washington Courthouse.
So the only runner we have in Madison County in this heat, which is supposed to be the fastest heat, is Erica Weimer from Jonathan Alder.
Len, it's red because we don't have the sheets here yet.
And she's in lane 2. Okay, now we're getting ready for the 100-meter dash, section 1. And like I said before, lane 2, Erica Weimer from Jonathan Alder.
Uh-oh, she's out.
Who's that?
Lane 1. No, I didn't give her, didn't take her out. Take her out.
Junior high, maybe they get another chance.
No. False start, you're supposed to come out.
He said it wasn't a false start yet. Glenn said it wasn't
Oh, I never said said. You can false start before said.
That's what I got you over for, Glenn, because I can't watch him. I guess before you can't, it's not false start until they say set. Stand up start in the 100. Lane 4. That's showing a Bexley, Brianna Hinkle. And she's going to run away with it. Brianna Hinkle in a time of 13 flat.
She was motoring.
She was cooking for that grade.
In lane 1 is Kelsey Moore, John Muller. Lane 2, Evelyn Carter, Academy. Lane 3, Courtney Stanley, London. In lane 4, Rochelle Brisker, Fairbanks. Lane 5, Lindsay Taylor, Washington Courthouse. In lane 6 is Angela DeBooze, Lakewood. Lane 7, Nicole Wamper, Fairbanks. And in lane 8, Kay Simpson, Rosemore.
So our runners from Madison County in this heat are in 1 and 3. And that would be Kelsey Moore from Alder and Courtney Stanley from London. Those are your 2 runners from Madison County. This is section 2, the 100-meter dash. We have a race. Lane, what is that? Lane what? And we got a runaway at a time of 13.6 in lane 4. Rochelle Brisker, Fairbanks.
In lane 2 is Ashley Frazier, Lakewood. Lane 3, Sarah Meads, Grandview. Lane 4, Andrea Jarvis, Grandview. In lane 5 is Heidi Browning, London. In lane 6 is M. Sims, Rosemore.
So Madison County runner in this event, section 3, 100-meter dash, Heidi Browning, London. She'll be coming out of lane 5. She's got a stand-up start, huh? She got some long legs. She's stretching out, ain't she? I don't know what kind of time she's going to get, but looks good. Going to finish the time of 15.2. What'd she do? Looked like she was trying to get her steps right to step on the finish line. So Heidi Browning wins that one.
Here on your lane 3, Courtney Long, Madison Plains. Lane 4, Brandy Mansfield, West Jefferson. Lane 5, Jasper Harris, Academy. And in lane 6, Lindsay Eppert, West Jefferson.
So there you have it, and they have 4 Madison County runners in this one. Mackenzie Delp from Plains, Courtney Long from Plains, Brandy Mansfield from West Jeff, and Lindsay Eppert from West Jeff. And they're in 2, 3, 4, and 6. There's only 4 runners. So this is all Madison Plains. They must have scratched Madison County. This must have scratched the Academy runner. So it's going to be either a Plains or a West Jeff.
I predict one of the county schools will win this race.
I would think you're a pretty good prediction. But then again,
yeah.
What kind of odds are you giving?
I don't bet.
1 out of 4.
1 out of 4.
What we was talking about a while ago, and we accidentally turned the camera down because we didn't know what was going on, was the man with the starter gun lost his gun about halfway up in the field, and they're walking around in the field hunting for it. As lane 2 is going to win this in a time of 14:3, and that is Mackenzie Delp from Plains.
In lane 1 is Sean Yodell, Grandview. Lane 2, Howie Bretz, Licking Valley. Lane 3 is Miles Schleister, Miami Trace. Lane 4, Brooks Lee, Grandview. Lane 5 is Tierra Evans, Rosemore. Lane 6, David Roby, London. Lane 7, Kellen Wright, Rosemore. And in lane 8 is Dustin Fairchild, Tom Lawler.
This is the first section of the boys 100-meter dash. And in lane 6 from London we have David Roby. And in lane 8 from Jonathan Alder we have Dustin Fairbanks. Those are your 2 Madison County runners. I see we have a Schleister from Miami Traces running. I understand their 8th grade group of kids, that basketball team I guess was humongous and very talented. So I would imagine some of them are running track. But it was kind of odd, Carl, to get back to what I was saying, that starter lost his gun. That is laying up in the middle of the infield. We didn't have a clue what they was looking for. We just sure enough brought that to you. Nope.
Come on. I'll take him out. He ain't even got a starting block. Take him out.
He's
thinking about it. He's thinking about it.
You think he is?
All right, there you go. Took him out.
What did he do? I wasn't watching him.
Move.
Lane 2. I think he didn't want to run.
You have a starting block on a 100-yard dash.
Yeah.
I told you I didn't want to run, Coach.
That's a good way to get out of it if you don't. And right now we're looking at lane 5. London stepping out in this one here. Lane 6, David Roby. David Roby's cooking. He's going to win this in a time of 12 flat. David Roby from London picks up a first place in the main section.
Assignments for lane 2, Daniel Allball, Licking Valley. Lane 3 is Paul Ellison, Bexley. Lane 4, Stiers, London. Lane 5, Evan Young, Bexley. Lane 6, John Holler, Fairbanks. Lane 7, Dusty Miller, Washington Courthouse. And in lane 8 is Justin Beal, Miami Trace.
So from London in lane 4 we have Tyler Stiers. He kind of stumbled with that name there.
He's from London.
And he's from London. Lets me know that I'm right on when I mess up some names. Usually Glenn's got them right down to a T. I think he practices them 2 or 3 days ahead of time. Him and Mr. Nash are running buddies, so he probably gets the schedule ahead of time and calls him up and how do you say your name, and he just put him up a new home out on Old Columbus Road. I see him out there, but he's got gravel for grass. He don't have any grass, it's gravel. What's up with that? Yeah. Just kidding, Glenn. It's a good looking place. Happy for you, man. So we're getting ready for the Section 2 100-meter dash, junior high, BAC Championship boys. And London's in lane 4. That's the only Madison County runner in this heat. 777. Lane 5, we got a Bexley runners kicking out there. Evan Young. It's going to be a race. I don't know who won this one. I'm thinking Bexley won it in 12.5. You know, I started to set up as close to the finish line right down the end of the fence there. Run an extension cord all the way down along here and just set right there as close to the finish line as we could. It'd give us a better angle on we could tell more who's won than looking from behind them. Okay.
100-meter dash. In lane 2, Trevor Evans, Madison Plains. Lane 3, Nathan Hudson, Washington Courthouse. In lane 4 is Chris Pollock, John Muller. Lane 5, Greg Blanton, West Jefferson. And in lane 6, Matt Caressiolo, Academy.
Good job, Glenn. In lane 2, Madison Plains, Trevor Evans. In lane 4, Chris Pollock, John Mulder. In lane 5, Greg Blanton, West Jeff. Those are your 3 county runners. 2, 4, and 5.
Somebody moved?
Yeah, somebody's getting he don't have a block either.
He probably doesn't have his foot over the line. Every little bit helps.
Yeah. It sure makes a difference at the end of the line, at the end of the race, doesn't it?
Yeah. Look how far back he is now.
I know.
Oh, he's going to go down. See what he can do.
Let's go, Polly!
Yeah, looks like we got West Jeff in 5. Greg Blanton. He's going to take this in a time of 13-1. 13-1, Greg Blanton, West Jeff.
In lane 2 is Nick Bolson, Lakewood. Lane 3, Jed Colai, Madison Plains. Lane 4, Zach Himlinger, Fairbanks. Lane 5, Dustin Maynard, West Jefferson. And in lane 6 is Joe Cormacon, Lakewood.
Okay, we got in lane 3, Jed Colai from Plains. And Dustin Maynard in lane 5 from West Jeff. And I guess that's the only 2 county runners we have. 3 and 5. Lane 5 is Dustin Maynard from West Jeff. Looks like he might be a starting tackle for their football team here next year.
Yep. See if he can run.
He's probably quicker in the 40.
Whoa, man, look at them blocks. That's why he got them blocks set. They're awful close. He's probably over the line.
He's telling them something.
You back up a little bit.
He's got give instructions on every race, doesn't he?
Uh-huh. Uh-oh, don't move. Uh-oh. Take him out. Take him out.
This is a slower, lesser heat, so he's probably giving them a chance. It's a possibility they don't get quite as many tries as anybody else, and this is a big thing for them.
Shoot the gun.
They got a race here. Who's that in the red, Carl?
Oh, Green's coming up. He's seen him.
Oh, Lord, where'd he come from? And out of lane 3 at a time of 13.5. And that would be Jed Colai from Madison Plains. And next we'll have the 1,600 meter run.
Here are the final results in the boys' pole vault. First of all, in Alley 1A is Allison Barr, Bexley. Alley 1B is Kevin Klontz, Miami Trace. In 2A is Abby Schmidt, Lakewood. 2B is Sam Westick, Academy. In lane 3A is Susanna Kennedy, London. In lane 3B is Lizzie Pratt, Bexley. In 4A is Amanda Jessel, Washington Courthouse. In lane 4B is Chelsea Moss, Licking Valley. 5A is Katie Chang, Academy. In 5B is Jessica Wood, Licking Valley. In 6A is Ashley Pratt, West Jefferson. In 6B is Carly Monin, Grandview. In 6C is Allie Persinger, Miami Trace. In Alley 7A is Kevin Dominguez, London. 7B is Danica Stoltz, Grandview. In 7C is Michaela Sanders, Washington Courthouse. In 8A is Anna Chaville, West Jefferson. In 8B is B. Rush, Rosemore. And in 8C is Carrie Pratt, Madison Plains.
So there you have all the runners for the 1,600 meter run. Carl, I'd like to get a shot of those 4 ladies sitting right there. Right, I don't know if you're on them or not. I was just giving them some idea of they talked about hairdos and all the different hairdos that they women have. There's 4 different hairdos right there. You can see just so many different styles that the I might as well say it, that the blacks can do with their hair. It's just amazing the different styles you see, which has nothing to do with track, but it just kind of caught my eye, those hairdos.
Your wife might hear this tape, Gary.
I ain't saying nothing wrong, did I? I hope not. I sure wasn't thinking anything wrong. Yeah, I might mention my wife. I get to bring her home tomorrow for 8 hours. The operation was a success.
All boys in the 1,600 meter run should be in the bullpen.
And they took some discs out of her neck, out of the back of her neck, and some bone, and replaced it with some new bone, and relieved the pressure on her nerves and her spine. So now she has full movement of her arms and her legs, and now it's just a matter of building up some strength so she can get back to being able to. She's learning how to walk all over again. But all the signs are positive, and I want to thank everybody for all your prayers and everything that we got, because it's all appreciated. And we all know that there's only one real healer, and that's the man upstairs. That's God.
Second flight, girls discus. Second flight, girls discus. Need a report.
To hit this race going. This is your 1,600 meter run. Buckeye Athletic Conference Track and Field Championships, Junior High. Saturday, May 11th, 2002. London has 2 runners in this. Susanna Kennedy. Kennedy's in this.
Final results in the girls.
And Caitlin Dominguez.
First of all, in the East Division. Fifth place goes to Kay Johnson, Rosemore. 4th place, Ariston Warsh, Bexley. 3rd place goes to Lindsay Dujan, Licking Valley. Our runner-up was Rochelle Moraes, Lakewood. And our 2002 champion with a time of 18.5 seconds is Ashley Field, Bexley.
This is Kennedy's best race, I think.
Girls 100 meter low hurdles, Central Division.
Oh, it's her sister? Oh, that's right. She's in high school, ain't she? So I'm talking about Ruthie.
In 3rd place was Alicia Frank, Grandview. Our runner-up was Jamie Scheinman, Academy. And our 2002 champion with a time of 17.6 seconds, Caitlin Hughes, Grandview. Final results in the girls 100 meter low hurdles, West Division. 5th place went to Morgan Campbell, London. 4th place, Tiffany Brock, London. 3rd place went to Maria McDonald, Washington Courthouse. Our runner-up was Amanda Mossbarger, Miami Trace. And our 2002 champion with a time of 18.6 seconds, Tara Butruff, Washington Courthouse. Zach Anderson, Washington Courthouse. Our runner-up was David Smith, Miami Trace. And our 2002 champion with the time of 17.4 seconds, Isaac Williams, London.
Right on yellow, Carrie, get up there.
Our 2002 champion with a jump of
Final lap.
2 inches, Brooke Beasley, Grandview.
I'm not sure.
The West Division girls high jump. 5th place.
I'm not sure where school is from. She's got a big circle emblem. Maybe we can pick her up when she comes up to get a close-up on her, possibly read her what it says on the front of her jersey.
With a jump of 4 feet 6
It says on the front of her, Carl? I don't know where she's from. I haven't seen that logo before. Maybe she's running unattached.
Yeah.
Whoever it is, she's going to win this 1,600-meter run, girls, in a time of 6 minutes and 4.17 seconds.
Final results in the girls 100-meter dash. First of all, the East Division. Tied for 4th, Angela DeBooz, Lakewood, and Crystal Morgan, Licky Valley.
And we got a run here for
3rd place with the Kelly Hayes.
3rd and 4th.
Our runner-up was Missy Ridenball, Licking Valley. And our 2002 champion with a time of 13 seconds flat, Brianna Hinkle, Bexley. Final results in the girls 100-meter dash, Central Division, Mansfield, West Jefferson.
Thought there'd be one there, but I guess not.
3rd place, Erica Waiter, John Muller. Our runner-up was Nicole Roper, Fairbanks. And our 2002 champion with a time of 13.6 seconds, Rochelle Brisker, Fairbanks. In Alley 1A is Stephen Morrison, Washington Courthouse. In 1B is Ben Bartholomew, Grandview. In 2A is Scott Robinson, Washington Courthouse. In 2B is Shane Brenner, Bexley. In 3A is Jordan Finn, Rosemore. 3B is John Wood, Academy. In 4A is Spencer Davis, Grandview. In 4B is Adrian Jackson, London. In 5A is Stuart Wilson, Bexley. 5B has Jordan Parks, West Jefferson. 6A is Chris Aldies, Fairbanks. In 6B is Kyle Holmsdorf, London. 7A has Zach Haney, Madison Plains. 7B is Nick Bowen, Academy. In lane 8 is Michael Nettie, John Mulder. And in lane 8, Louis Martinez, Rosemore.
I was trying to pick out that color. I'm guessing it's lane 7, Academy. That big circle might be Academy.
Licking Valley.
So we got in London. For London is Adrian Jackson.
Licking Valley Girls Coach.
And West Jeff, we have a Jordan Parks, another London runner, Kyle Longsdorf, Madison Plains runner, Zach Haney, and Michael Nettie from Jonathan Alder. Those are your Madison County runners. Boys, 1,600-meter run. Junior high BAC championships being held here at the Hartley Complex. Did they name the track?
Results in the boys 100-meter dash, East Division. Tied for 4th was Daniel Aldahl, Licking Valley, and Kenyatta Willoughby, Rosemore.
Look at this kid scooting up to the front.
With the Paul Ellison, Bexley.
Is that London?
Our runner-up was Evan Young, Bexley. And our 2002 champion with a time of 12.1
Is London in solid red?
Sarah Evans, Rosemore.
He didn't like being back in the middle of the pack. He shot up there.
5th place went to Greg Blanton, West Jefferson. 4th place, Pocahon Academy. 3rd place went to John Hauer, Fairbanks. Our runner-up was Justin Fairchild, John Muller. And our 2002 champion with a time
Fairbanks.
of 12.1 seconds.
Fairbanks is in the solid red.
Grandview.
London's got
Final
the
results in the West Division, boys 100-meter dash. 5th place went to Justin Beal, Miami Trace. 4th place, Dusty Miller, Washington Courthouse. In 3rd place was
So far we got a pretty good pack there, Carl.
Our runner
Just,
Russell Miles Sleester, Miami Trace.
About 1:10, I think, somewhere around there.
Champion with a time of
First time around.
David Roby.
Yep. Got a couple boys there might challenge each other for. This is only the second time around, though. They still got 2 more. It's a whole lot more running. I think that's Bexley running second. Three minutes and 48 seconds. And they have 1 lap to go. I look for those two trying to tough it out. We'll stretch here and let me see who that is. I can't tell, but he's walking away with it. I do know Bexley's second. I want to say that's Grandview, but I'm not going to, don't hold me to that. These kids are bringing it in pretty quick here. Look at this race here. They're all trying to get in that one little teeny spot.
Yes.
And there you have it.
In Alley 1A is James Boone, Miami Trace. In 1B is Nate Everly, John Lawler. In 2A is David Lambert, Fairbanks. In 2B is John Duck, Licking Valley. In 3A is David Stanton, Miami Trace. 3B is Corey Nicholson, Licking Valley. In 4A is Sam Montrose, Madison Plains. In 4B is Jeremy Dean, West Jefferson. In 5A is Joe Parrish, Lakewood. 5B is David Cable, Lakewood.
There's 8 lanes, or spread out in 8 lanes. So your county runners are Nate Eberly from Jonathan Alder and Sam Montrose from Madison Plains, Jeremy Dean from West Jeff. Those are your 3 county runners. This is section 2 of the 1600 meter boys run. He's going after a good first lap, ain't he?
We don't have a Josh Academy.
First lap in
Tim Myers,
minute and 9/10 seconds.
You are the only contestant remaining in the boys' shot put. Tim Myers of London, you are the only contestant remaining. Need to report to the shot and get this way to Mike. The details will be available today. Okay. And once we get final tabulation done, we will present you your trophies for today.
Got 1 lap left, I guess. I think he might have the wrong number up. I know I'm seeing 1, but I can't remember seeing him going around 3 times.
Last lap. Uh-oh, see who's got a kick.
Yeah. They must be the last lap. Fairbanks is coming up here.
Oh, man.
Young man carried the race all the way until the last 100 meters.
Girls discus, third flight can report.
Fairbanks.
Girls discus, third flight can report.
5 and 3/10 seconds.
Is Bexley. Lane 4, Licking Valley. Lane 5, Miami Trace. Lane 6, Rosemore. Lane 7, John Lauder. And in lane 8, Fairbanks.
So,
that's section number 1.
Section number 1 in the 4x100 meter relay. And from the county teams, we have Jonathan Alder. That's the only one that's going to be from the county in section 1. And they're in lane 7. 4x100 meter relays. This is girls.
Chain zone 2 and 3, Mr. Starter.
Mr. Starter was blowing a whistle at him. You hear it? One, two, three. He's right on top of it. Now he needs his hurdles to clap it together so they know when to start.
Ladies, get out of the way. Ladies, stand at your blocks. On your mark.
Now Jonathan Alder's in lane 7. There'll be the red top and the black bottoms. This is a 4x1. Watch for the exchanges. Looked like lane 3 got out pretty quick. That's Bexley. Lane 3 made the first exchange. These girls are trying to motor. I have to figure it out when we get around here. Who's in the lead, Carl? Looks like right now it's lane 4, and that's Licking Valley. Licking Valley, and we got lane 5. That's Rose, Miami Trace. 4 and 5, and 5 come up to win it. Lane 5, that big circle is Miami Trace. So remember that. I didn't get the time though.
5, 5, and 9.
Miami Trace.
Here are your lane assignments. Section number 2, the girls 4x100 meter relay. In lane 2 will be Madison Plains. Lane 3, Lakewood. Lane 4, London. Lane 5, Academy. Lane 6, West Jefferson.
So Madison County teams in this second section of the 4x100 meter relays. We have Madison Plains in 2, London's in 4, and West Jeff is in 6. We're rolling. Section 2.
2 and 3 in this race?
3. They had 4 listed. So yeah.
Yeah, the other girls do 101.
Set.
Lakewood and London and West Jeff. Yeah, the girl from West Jeff had a kind of a lazy handoff there. Exchange. London got another good exchange. Right now it looks like London's winning this heat. And a slip under and a good exchange. Look at the stretcher on this girl here, Carl. She got about a 3.5 foot stride there. Lord. $5.9. 5.92 London.
That was 5.
That girl got stride. Who is? Do you know her?
Our next event following the boys 4x100 meter relay will be the 400 meter dash. So if you're running the 400 meter dash, boys and girls, you need to report to the bullpen area, which is located in the red benches behind the scorer's table. Once again, if you're running the 400 meter dash, you should be making your way to the bullpen area.
So this is a 4x1, right?
the boys 4x4.
They're not going to run a 4 by
Just after this.
Here are your lane assignments for the boys. 4x100 meter relay.
Yeah, that's right.
Number 1. In lane 1 will be Fairbanks. Lane 2, John Lauder. Lane 3, Grandview. Lane 4, Rosemore. Lane 5, Miami Trace. In lane 6 will be London. Lane 7 has Winking Valley, and lane 8, Bexley.
This is 4x100 meter relay boys. Section 1. And we have Jonathan Alder in lane 2. London's in lane 5. And those are Madison County teams in this section.
Exchange zone 1, exchange zone 2, and exchange zone 3. On your marks. Set. Hughes from Bexley, you need to report back to the discus area. You're the last remaining competitor. So if you're able, please report back to the discus area as soon as possible, please. That's Warren Hughes, Bexley.
We got some kids motoring over the outside.
Yep.
It's hard to tell what lane we're in from here. Uh-oh. I'm looking at lane 4 when
Wow.
lane 4 is cooking. And lane 4 is Rosemore. And they got a job with, let's see what lane's going. Looks like it's going to be lane 4, Rosemore, and lane 6.
49.
Or Licking Valley and Rosemore. What was it?
49-3.
Lane 4, Rosemore.
Here are your lane assignments for the boys. 4x100 meter relay.
49-3.
Lane 2 will be West Jefferson. Lane 3, Lakewood. Lane 4, Washington Courthouse. In lane 5 will be Madison Plains. And in lane 6, Academy.
So, second section of the 4x1 is West Jeff in lane 2 and Madison Plains in lane 5. Once again, those are your Madison County participants. Boy, I just amaze you every once in a while, don't I? For Madison Plains. Out here on this cool, windy day. We've been blessed so far without any rain. Oh, inside lane there's cooking. That's West Jeff. Not too bad exchange. Well, one exchange didn't make it.
Go back and get it.
I think he did have to stop and go back and get it. West Jeff's wanting it, but we're gonna have a race here, I believe.
Yeah. We're gonna have a fast lap, yeah.
In the last lane there, Academy. Well, West Jeff's got the lead so far. Academy's pressing hard. It's going to be a race. They're going to go across pretty close from here, it looks like. I couldn't tell, but I think West Jeff might have got that in 53.5. Okay.
In lane 1 will be Brooke Beasy, Grandview. Lane 2, Olivia Bull, Grandview. Lane 3, Carol Rankin, Miami Trace. Lane 4, Ken Cooper, Rosemore. In lane 5 is Missy Wrightenball, Licking Valley. In lane 6 is Jackie Koff, Miami Trace. In lane 7, Brianna Hinkle, Bexley. And in lane 8, Laura Richards, Washington Courthouse.
And starting out in this first section, we don't have anybody. No county runners. Are we ducking these? Don't have any kids that are ready to get in that section 1, I guess. Here we go. Section 1, 400-meter dash.
Set.
We don't have any Madison County runners in this section. Lane 5 looked like they're kicking out pretty good. That'd be Licking Valley. She's stretching out big time. Can she go the full 400 like that? From here, it looks like a pretty stout run too, buddy. Is she gonna run away with it, Carl?
She hits the wall.
As he got a tailwind coming down the stretch. That's Lakewood. She hasn't slowed down too much. So lane 5 is going to win it in a time of 1:02. Lane 5 is Licking Valley. Missy Riddenball. And we have 2 sections of this one too, Carl.
In lane 1, Megan Troyer, John Lawler. Lane 2, Tiffany Williamson, Washington Courthouse. In lane 3 is Maggie Dobbenmeyer, Lakewood.
Uh-oh.
Lane 4, Natalie Calhoun, Bexley. Lane 5, Whitney Fry, London. Lane 6, Elizabeth Fox, Academy. Lane 7, Kristen Kurtz, Licking Valley. And in lane 8 is Courtney Higgins, London.
So there you have the listing there. And John Lawler from Megan Troyer is in 1. London runner Whitney Fries, number 5. And London also has a runner in 8, Courtney Higgins. And we have an ex-London runner, Maggie Dobbenmeyer from, what school they go to?
Lakewood.
Okay. Lakewood. It said LV, but should have been another mark there anyway. Maggie Dobbenmeyer. Her mother was up here earlier and talking to us, and seems in real good spirits. Everything's going well for them. That's good. Okay, section 2, 400-meter girls, 400-meter dash. The last time was 1:02. Looks like they're bunching up pretty good, Carl. We might have a race coming down the stretch. We got Alders in 1, London's in 5, and in 8. Looks like lane 6 is your leader right now. And that's Elizabeth Fox from Academy. And they're going to finish in a time of 1:06.9.
First girl was flying, wasn't she?
Yeah. Next event, I believe, is, we got another heat of this. Another section of this.
2, Valerie Davis, West Jefferson. Lane 3, Faya Bryson, John Roller. Lane 4, Haley Morris, Academy. Lane 5, Kate Brockman, Rosemore. Lane 6, Elizabeth Haywood, Fairbanks. And lane 7, Katie Nance, Madison Plains.
So London Madison County Runners is in 2, 3, and 7, which would be Valerie Davis, and Defia Brazen. I'm glad I'm copying after Glenn. And Katie Mans from Aspen Plains. Dalton Alder. Delphia. Delphia. Reckon that's the way it's pronounced?
On your mark.
Well, they got them stretched out there 3 miles. We ended up with 3 runners instead of 5.
Stand up.
So we got Jeff in 2. Jeff Alder. And Plains. This is all county race. Getting back to that unicycle. So you've torn down 2 sections of fence.
On your marks.
One day.
Yeah.
It won't be today and it won't be tomorrow.
But one day, you'll see Carl riding right down Main Street on his unicycle. Right after retirement.
Third place with the Lakewood. The runner-up was Bexley. And our 2002 champion with a time of 56.2 seconds, the team of Crystal Morgan, Corey Gow, Lindsay Dugan, and Mackenzie Wilson, the team from Licking Valley.
That's hard to see right there. That girl's in the far lane. And it looks like she's way out in front of everybody.
Division, girls 4x100 meter relay. Fourth place, West Jefferson. Third place with the Grandview Heights. Our runner-up was Fairbanks. And our 2002 champion with a time of 56.9 seconds, the team of Erica Waiter, Jessica Adams, Danae Whitmer, and Brianna Brutal, the team from John Muller.
Now it's evened up.
Girls 4x100 meter relay. Third place with the Washington Courthouse. Our runner-up was Linden. And our 2002 champion with a time of 55.9 seconds, the team of Joe West, Jonathan S. Gibbs, Devin Ferris, and Jackie Cobb, the team from Miami Trace.
1:19.9.
In lane 1 is Drew McLean, Licking Valley. Lane 2 is Scott Robinson, Washington Courthouse. In lane 3 is Wills Longsdorf, London. Lane 4 has Ryan Jones, Rosemore. In lane 5 is Pat Mercutio, Grandview. Lane 6 is Evan Young, Bexley. Lane 7 is Aaron Smith, London. And in lane 8, Blaine Dickerson, Lakewood.
So, Madison County runners in this first section of the boys 400 meter dash. Will Longsdorf in lane 3 from London. And Aaron Smith from London in lane 7. Those are your only runners from Madison County. Lane 3 and 7.
It's hard getting up in the morning to go in there. I mean, I'm having the time.
I hear you. 2 more weeks and be retired.
Yep.
That's great.
On your marks.
We're inviting the whole Madison County to Carl's retirement party. Watch for it in the paper. Yeah. Be sure and bring money.
Uh-oh. Come on, man, stand still.
By results in the girls' 1,600 meter run. First of all, the East Division. In 5th place went to Brianna Cousins, Rosemore. 4th place went to Amelia Brown, Bexley. Third place, Allison Barr, Bexley. Our runner-up was Chelsea Nuss, Licking Valley. And our 2002 champion with a time of 6 minutes, 12.8 seconds, Abby Smith, Lakewood. Final results in the Central Division, girls 1600 meter run. Fourth place went to
Rosewood runner, lane 4. He's running away with it. It's going to be a race for second.
Our runner-up was Carly Martin.
Rosewood's going to win this at a time of 55.6.
27.7 seconds. Ashley Pratt, West Jefferson.
Rosewood.
In the girls 1600 meter run, West Division. Fifth place went to Kaylin Dominguez, London. Fourth place. One will be Ben Yates, John Muller. Lane 2 has John Castle, Rosemore. Lane 3, Seth Burrell, Licking Valley. Lane 4, Dusty Miller, Washington Courthouse. In lane 5, we have Poga On, Academy. In lane 6 is John Watson, Bexley. In lane 7, Zach Bondahar, Academy. And in lane 8, Ben 4, Miami Trace.
So we have one Madison County runner in this one.
Finish the 400, you have not been excused.
And that's in
400, if you want your place.
lane 1,
Finish line in your lane.
Ben Yates, John
Lane
Long.
1 is empty, lane 5 is empty.
Okay, here we go. Section 2. Madison County runner Ben Yates in lane 1.
Set. Final results of the boys 1600 meter run. First of all, for the East Division. Fifth place goes to John Duck, Licking Valley. Fourth place, Corey Nicholson, Licking Valley. In third place went to Jordan Penn, Rosemore. Our runner-up was Stuart Wilson, Bexley. And our year 2002 champion with a time of 5 minutes, 9.3 seconds, Shane Ritter, Bexley. Final results in the boys 1600 meter run, the Central Division. Fifth place goes to Spencer Davis, Grandview.
Looks like
Nick Bowen, Academy.
looks like we got Bexley.
John
I'm
Wood.
gonna try to win this one.
Our runner-up was Jordan Parks, West Jefferson, and our 2002 champion with a time.
And it will be Bexley at a time of 59.3.
Final results in the boys 1600 meter run, West Division. Fifth place goes to Zach Haney, Madison Plains. Fourth place goes to Adrian Jackson, Lane 2, Jeremy Doss, Fairbanks. Lane 3, Michael Rucker, West Jefferson. Lane 4, Zach River, John Lord. Lane 5, Jacob Stoltz, Grandview. And in lane 6 is David Lambert, Fairbanks.
To aggravate you.
Gentlemen, stand on your blocks. On your mark.
Okay, this is the third selection of the 400 meter dash, boys. BAC Track and Field Championships, junior high. And we have 3 runners. We could have probably got
Results in the boys.
the other section on this race too.
First of all, East Division. Third place went to Bexley. Second place, Licking Valley. And our 2002 champion with a time of 49.3 seconds, the team of Willoughby, Katz, Johnson, and Wright. The team from Rosemore.
They've got another section of this
Final results in the Central
with
Division.
a maximum of 5 runners. They could have probably pushed them all
Third
together
place,
and made a big race out of this one.
Academy. Our runner-up was John Mulder. And our 2002 champion with a time of 51.2 seconds, the team of Jacob Stoltz, Sean Goodell, Pat Lucio, and Brooks Lee, the team from Grandview Heights. Final results in the West Division, boys, 4x100 meter relay.
Holder and West Jeff, and West Jeff slipped up between them. And
Third place with the Washington Courthouse. In third place, Madison Plains. Our runner-up was Miami Trace. And our 2002 champion with a time of 49.8 seconds, the team of Isaac Williams, Will Longsdorf, David Walker and Tyler Stiers, the team from London. In lane 2 is William Harris, Lakewood. Lane 3, Nick Jenkins, Madison Plains. In lane 4 is Richard Darlington, Madison Plains. Lane 5 has Chris Smith, West Jefferson. And in lane 6 is Lucas Burr, Miami Trace.
So we got a Madison Plains and West Jeff runners in there. Nick Jenkins, Plains. Richard Darlington, Plains. Are they all out there? 1, 2, 3, 4. Only 5, yeah.
Stand at your block.
Richard Darlington. West Jeff got Chris Smith. They wouldn't have got the lanes. Somebody wouldn't have got the lanes they wanted.
Shot put. First of all, East Division. Fifth place goes to Jake Eichenstein.
But they would have been able to run that full race.
Lakewood. In third place was Jeremiah Barrow, Licking Valley. Our runner-up was Tony Sawyers, Rosemore. And our 2002 champion with a throw of 38 feet, 1/2 inch is Justin Jones, Licking Valley. Final results in the Central Division, boys shot put. Fifth place is John Holler, Fairbanks. Fourth place was to Nick Liddell, Grandview. Third place, Andy Reed, Grandview.
They're coming.
Our runner-up was Jacob Steinhauer, John Moore.
Pretty close in order the way they started. The only change has been in lane 4 and 5. And 4 and 5 is Madison Plains overtook Chris Smith. And your winner is going to be Luke Burr, 103.
Our runner-up was Jacob Black, Miami Trace. And our 2002 champion with the throw of 40 feet, 4 1/2 inches, Travis Sellers, Miami Trace. In lane 1 will be Lakewood. Lane 2, Rosemore. Lane 3, Miami Trace. In lane 4 is Bexley. Lane 5, Grandview. Lane 6, Licking Valley. Lane number 7 is Washington Courthouse. And in lane 8 is John Mulder.
And Alders in 8. Those are the only 2 people that could possibly get this program. This is Channel 25, WLHS, London, Ohio. The home of the Red Raiders.
Lanes all the way. First exchange red to red, second exchange red to red, third and final exchange yellow to yellow.
Sir, are you doing the announcements?
First exchange indicate when ready.
Go in here.
You don't believe qualified to give announcements. I don't know why you mask.
I know. I just sit here and babble off. Babbling.
On your marks.
They're out there, buddy.
You thinking, man, when's this ever even up? Look at, she's starting here. She's way up there.
Set.
Especially when you're in lane 1, you're looking, well,
Yeah.
I don't have a chance. Somebody figured it out.
Yeah. So she got an awful long way to run to get the.
They'd make the first exchange.
You were running by all those people.
First exchange went to looked like 5 and 6 maybe. Or 6 and 7. And see these people running way behind here. It don't look like they got a prayer. You're up front there, you think you're doing something, don't you? Whoa, wait for the exchange. Lane 4 got a good exchange. I don't know who's in lane 4. Bexley, but they got a real good exchange.
Somebody's moved up on the inside there, son.
And it's Spiegelbaum. We'll pick it up here, coming out and getting ready to come down the stretch. Making the final exchange here. I seen that one group look like they almost stopped. Let's see if that's lane 4. We got a race here. Lane 3 and 6. 3 and 6. That's Miami Trace and Licking Valley. And Licking Valley is going to run away with it in a time of 2:01. 2:01.2. So your niece can run the 456, huh? 7th grader.
Oh, she's in the...
Your lane assignments for section number 2, the girls 4x200 meter relay. In lane 2 will be Madison Plains. Lane 3, Academy. Lane 4, London. Lane 5, West Jefferson. And in lane 6, Fairbanks.
So your Madison County teams are in lane 2, lane 4, and lane 5. That'd be Plains, London, and West Jeff.
On your marks. Set.
Four by 2, second section, girls. Plains in 2, London in 4, West Jeff in 5.
West Jeff's in the lead here.
So far. She went up there and handed her the baton, and then she took off running.
Final results in the boys' long jump. First of all, the East Division. 5th place goes to Chris Wolf, Licking Valley. 4th place went to John Rollins, Licking Valley.
London's coming.
3rd place, Tyrone Johnson, Rosemore.
London's getting a little leap on
Evans, Rosemore.
West Jeff.
Our 2002 champion for the jump of 16 feet 4 inches, Gain Brooklyn, Bexley. Final results in the Central Division, boys' long jump.
We gained about
Goes to Chase Baldwin, John Mulder.
6 meters.
4th place went to Paul Dean Academy. 3rd place, Thomas Verde, Fairbanks. Our runner-up was Ryan Picklesheimer, Fairbanks. And our 2002 champion with a jump of 16 feet 4 inches, Josh Milthal.
Right now we have a race between London and West Jeff.
Final results in the boys' long jump.
The 4x2 girls,
5th place goes to Jason
section 2.
4th place, Richard Darlington, Madison Plains.
They almost
3rd
stopped on the
place,
exchange
Eric
zone.
Roberts, Miami Trace. Our runner-up was Matthew Martin, Miami Trace.
This is that girl that stretches out so far. I don't think they're going to catch her.
2 inches, David Roby, London.
She looks like a runner. Pumping them arms too, ain't she? I can't believe that stride. She's making every step count. 2:06. London.
Dancy, Fairbanks. Lane 2, Brady Steinberger, Washington Courthouse. Lane 3, Ashton Cannon, Rosemore. Lane 4, Brad Miller, John Florida. In lane 5, Anthony Canty, Rosemore. Lane 6, Isaac Williams, London. Lane 7, Zach Anderson, Washington Courthouse. And in lane 8, Dane Brooklyn, Bexley.
So your county runners in this race will be Zach Williams, Isaac Williams from London. He's in lane 6. And Brad Miller from John Lauders in lane 4.
We have a tie in the high jump.
Your low hurdles. boys. And our lanes are 3 and 6, Jonathan Alder and London. Brad Miller, Isaac Williams. I keep hearing that lawn tractor over there. I'm thinking a helicopter's getting ready to come down somewhere. Right now it looks like it's lane 4 and London. That's Miller and Isaacs. And looks like lane 4 is going to win this in a time of 27-1. Brad Miller.
In lane 1, John DeLittle, Miami Trace. In lane 2, Patrick Emblebury, Madison Plains. In lane 3, David Smith, Miami Trace. Lane 4, Tyler Spires, London. Lane 5, Michael Sitz, Academy. Lane 6 is Chris Beck, Bexley. Lane 7, Nick Miller, John Fowler. And in lane 8, Alex Todd, Academy.
So this is the second section, section number 2 of the 200-meter low hurdles. And we have Patrick Ambergy from Madison Plains in 2, Tyler Stars from London in 4, and Nick Miller from Jonathan Alder in 7. 2, 4, and 7 are our lanes for Madison County runners.
Gary, Isaac just set a school record there for the middle school. 27.7. The middle school record is 28.2.
Was that 27.7?
He just ran 27.7.
Okay, so that's Isaac Williams just set a new record for the 200-meter low hurdles of a run of 27.7. What do you say the world record was?
28.2.
28.2, beating the record of 28.2. I'm sure they'll probably announce it over the speaker. So there's a feather in Madison County. Oh, this kid did a big tumble down there. Did you see it? He's rolled up underneath the hurdle. And it looks like we got another London runner up front. He slowed down on that last hurdle. So London's going to take the lead in this one, 29.0. And that was, I guess not. Who is that?
In lane 2, Aaron Schaefer, Lakewood. Lane 3, David Murray, Grandview. In lane 4, Zach Breiner, Licking Valley. Lane 5, Cody Ryan, Licking Valley. And in lane 6, Josh Mullins, Madison Plains.
Tyler Stires. Section 3. We have a Madison Plains runner in lane 6, Josh Mullins. See right here? Tyler Stars, London. That's who it was, lane 4.
Yeah.
He just won it. I'm telling you. Okay. Lakewood's in lane 2. There's Lakewood's colors coming up in lane 2. They're like a blue and red. Right now it looks like MP, Madison Plains, 30.5. And we have another section, section 4.
Hurdles. In lane 3 is David Daly, West Jefferson. Lane 4, Chris Klein, Lakewood. Lane 5, Tyler Miller, Grandview. And in lane 6, Zach Eppert, West Jefferson.
So 3 is West Jeff, David Bailey. And 6 is Zach Eppert, West Jeff. And we had a new record in this 200-meter low hurdles. Isaac Williams breaking the record of 28.2. He did it in a time of 27.7. Congratulations, Zach, Isaac. Some will call him Zach. His name says on here Isaac, so whichever one it is, congratulations. I want to a job well done. We have a race looked like they took off in one spot and didn't go nowhere for a count of about 3. Looks like it's going to be Licking Valley. .35 flat.
Lane 1 will be Tiffany Brock, London. Lane 2, Jamie Schauman, Academy. Lane 3, Erica Wanger, John Mulder. Lane 4, Maria McDonald, Washington Courthouse. In Lane 5 is Lindsay Dugan, Licking Valley. In Lane 6, Tara Whitebrook, Washington Courthouse. Lane 7 is C. Ellis, Rosemore. And in Lane 8 is Jaden Hodge, Bexley.
Girls 200-meter low hurdles, and London's in lane 1 with Tiffany Brock. Jonathan Alder's in lane 3 with Erica Werner. And that's it for your Madison County runners. 1 and 3. Here we go. 200-meter hurdles for girls. London's in 1 and Tom Alder's in 3. And right now we're looking at lane 5 kicking out pretty good. And that is Lindsay Dungeon from Licking Valley. And Bexley's coming up strong on the outside. It's not going to be a match, I don't think. And Licking Valley is going to take this race in a time of 31.4. Licking Valley, lane 5.
Lane 1, Michelle Watkins, Fairbanks. Lane 2, A. Butler, Rosemore. Lane 3, Ashley Fields, Bexley. In lane 4, Mindy Lewis, Licking Valley. In lane 5, Brittany Luke, John Mulder. In lane 6, Amanda Mossberger, Miami Trace. In lane 7, Betty Cheney, Grandview. And in lane 8 is Rochelle Morais, Lakewood.
So the only runner we got in this in Madison County is in lane 5, Brittany Luke, Jonathan Alder.
I don't think she's in there. They're talking about Brittany. Why ain't you over there? She's right down front.
Are you kidding me?
That's what they said. Here, talking about Brittany, why ain't you over there?
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
What lane is she supposed to be in?
Alder.
Oh, Alder. Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah.
We didn't even have to do this one.
Listen to stadium singing.
What they're singing too, ain't they? It's a noisy stadium. We weren't up in time to get the field events final, what the scoring was on it. These girls got a little quicker takeoff than that last bunch of boys. Lane 3 and 6 right now. Lane 3 is Bexley, Ashley Fields. Closing up, ain't they? Not going to make it. Your winner's in lane 3 with time 34.6. And that is Ashley Fields from Bexley.
In lane 1 will be Kelly Houston, Madison Plains. Lane 2, Rochelle Levine, Academy. Lane 3, Kristen Forrest, West Jefferson. Lane 4, Morgan Campbell, London. Lane 5, Erica Wilson, Miami Trace. Lane 6, Eja Larkin, Grandview. Lane 7, Sarah Cantrell, Fairbanks. And lane 8, Stephanie Stevers, West Jefferson.
So in Madison County runners, you have in lane 1, Kelly Hudson from Madison Plains. West Jeff, we have a Kristen Forrest, is in 3. And in lane 4, we have Morgan Campbell from London. And lane 8 is Stephanie Stevens, West Jeff. Lane 5 is kicking out right now, and that's Erica Wilson from Miami Trace. London's running second. London's got to pick up some time here. This could be a race for the finish, like, folks. It's slowing up too much, and London's going to pull it out, I believe. I believe it was London, 35-0. And that, if that was London, it would be Morgan Campbell. Or Erica Wilson, Miami Trace.
Okay, crew, you can remove the hurdles, please. In section number 1, in alley 1A will be Jacob Mossbarger, Miami Trace. In 1B is Rodney Winson, Rosemore. In 2A is Adrian Jackson, London. In 2B is John Wood, Academy. In lane 3A is Stephen Morrison, Washington Courthouse. In 3B is Jordan Penn, Rosemore. In alley 4A is Shane Brenner, Bexley. In 4B is Jordan Parks, West Jefferson. In 5A is Ben Graves, Grandview. In lane 5B is Joy Eichel, Grandview. In lane 6A is John Garrison, Academy. In 6B is Stuart Wilson, Bexley. 7A has Zeke Hagee, Madison Plains. In 7B, Adam Richardson, London. In 8A is Chris Albanese, Fairbanks. In lane 8B is Michael Nettie, John Mulder.
So this is the first section of the boys 800-meter run. And county schools, we have in 2A, Adrian Jackson from London. And we have Jordan Parks from West Jeff. Zach Haney, Madison Plains. Adam Richardson, London. And Michael Nettie from Jonathan Alder. So those are your county runners. This is the 800-meter run. Twice around. They can cut in after they make the third turn.
There you go.
Two-turn stagger.
Two-turn.
Break down at the start of the 100-meter dash. Gentlemen, stand in your lane.
Now I'm all really thrown now. Two-turn stagger.
On your marks.
How do they figure that? You know? That's the question we was asking the other
Results of
day.
the girls 400-meter dash. East Division. 5th place goes to Kristen Kurtz, Licking Valley. 4th place, in Cooper, Rosemore. 3rd place goes to Brianna Hinkle, Bexley. Our runner-up was Maggie Dobbinmar, Lakewood. And our 2002 champion with a time of 62.3 seconds, Missy Reitmall, Licking Valley. Final results in the girls 400-meter dash, Central Division. In 5th place is Megan Troyer, John Muller.
It's like we got London leading the pack here in the first First lap of the 800-meter run.
Third place is Brooke Beasy, Grandview. Our runner-up,
Adrian Jackson.
Fox Academy, and our 2002 champion with a time of 65.1 seconds, Olivia Poole, Grandview. Final results in the girls 400-meter dash West Division. In fifth place, Tiffany Williamson, Washington Courthouse.
Can he hold it?
Tied for third is Laura Richards, Washington Courthouse, and Whitney Fry, London. Our runner-up is Kara Rankin, Miami Trace, and our 2000.
Keep your eyes on that game.
Time of 66.5 seconds is Jackie Cobb, Miami Trace.
You need to tell them to move out of the way from the clock again. The kids got the clock covered up.
Blocking the clock.
Adrian, you better have a kick.
Yeah, because they on him right now. That's Miami Trace just took the lead. Adrian set the pace for him, and then here they come. Trace is stretching out, buddy. Trace is going to be a winner of this one here. 2:19.0. 2 minutes and 19 seconds. Adrian kind of got caught up in the last part. He ran out and everybody else was pacing off of him, and boom, here they come.
In alley 1B will be David Lambert, Fairbanks. In 2A is Caleb Keck, Licking Valley. In 2B is Hayden Vincent, Madison Plains. 3A has Ross Moore, Miami Trace. Lane 3B is Zach Zeman, Licking Valley. 4A is Philip Justice, Washington Courthouse. 4B is Tim Noonan, Lakewood. 5A has William Harris, Lakewood. And in 5B is Jeremy Dean, West Jefferson.
So this is section 2 of the 800-meter run. And we got Jonathan Alder, Nick Miller is in this race. Hayden Vincent from Madison Plains is in this race, and also Jeremy Dean from West Jet. Doesn't matter which lane they're starting out in because it doesn't end up that way.
Just 2 heats of the boys.
That's all I think I got is 2 heats. Let me see if there's any more. Yeah.
Gentlemen, stand in your lanes. On your marks.
We have a race here. Got the inside lane there, lane 1. Alder's stretching out pretty good. He's going straight to the top. I think they leave that wireless mic on or something. So right now Alder is stretching it out. And that would be Nick Miller. We got this big tall boy from Lakewood. And he can run according to that length. Stretch them legs, he can make up a lot of time. And we got somebody who wants to stand in front of the clock and we can't get the time. I don't know who that is, but they were told not to stand in front of the clock for television purposes, and how quick they forget.
Now we need to get him out the way.
Hell, I mentioned it to Glenn, and he's got the walkie-talkie, but I guess he's not going to say anything. Looks like Alder's going to run away with this one. They're stretching out. This is the second section, section 2 of the 800-meter boys run. And we're not going to get the clock because somebody wants to stand in front of it. 2:28. Down. I'll go and pick it. Okay, we're okay.
In alley 1A is Kaylin Klontz, Miami Trace. 1B is Allison Barr, Bexley. 2A is Abby Schmidt, Lakewood. 2B is Ashley Whiteman, Washington Courthouse. 3A is Sam Lustig, Academy. 3B, Nicole Ritchie, Licking Valley. 3C, Caitlin West, Lakewood. 4A, Lexi Newhoff, Academy. 4B, Stephanie Tompkins, Miami Trace. 4C, Nicole Yoakum, Licking Valley. 5A is Susanna Kennedy, London. 5B is Amanda Jansloff, Washington Courthouse. 5C is Ashley Wilson, London. 6A, Camila Brown, Bexley. 6B, Danica Stoltz, Grandview. 6C, Julia Roberts, Grandview. 7A is Ashley Pratt, West Jefferson. 7B, Anna Schmiel, West Jefferson. 7C, A. Butler, Rosemore. 8A is B. Rush, Rosemore. 8B, Carrie Prunai, Madison Plains. And 8C, Lauren Duffy, Madison Plains.
Okay. For county runners, we have Susanna Kennedy, she's from London. Ashley Wilson from London. Ashley Pratt, West Jeff. Anna Shamil, West Jeff. Carrie Pronay, Madison Plains, and Lauren Duffy from Madison Plains. So we have 6 county runners in here. Some of them look like they got 3 to a lane. They do. A, B, and C.
Yep.
So the 2 on the outside are pin the one in the middle and take off.
On your marks. Stand up.
False start on this one.
They were all standing up. He said stand up.
Yeah.
I guess they were in sort of a little crouch.
On your marks.
Stay down there, too.
How do you stay in your own lane with 3 people if you're running side by side?
Yeah, let somebody
Final results in the boys 100-meter dash. East
in
Division.
front of you.
5th place goes to Seth Bodle, Licking Valley. 4th place goes to Drew McLean, Licking Valley.
Who's going to know if you're out of your lane?
3rd place, John Watson, Bexley. Our runner-up was Evan Young, Bexley. And our 2002 champion with a time of 55.6 seconds is Ryan.
You'd be in lane 5 and sneak her over to lane 1.
Final results in the Central Division. 5th place goes to Michael Rucker, West Jefferson. In 4th place, Mark Smith, Academy. 3rd place, Ben Yates, John Mulder. Our runner-up was Poga On, Academy. And our 2002 champion with a time of 57.6 seconds, Pat Musillo, Grandview. Final results in the West Division.
Miami Trace is taking off with the lead here with 1 more lap to go.
Fifth place goes to Chris Galt, Miami Trace. 4th place, Aaron Smith, London. Third place, in 4, Miami Trace. Our runner-up was Dusty Miller, Washington Courthouse. And our 2002 champion with a time of 58.1 seconds, Will Longsdorff, London.
Right now, Trace is still holding the lead. Is that Plains runner in third?
This girl's 800-meter run is the boys and the girls 200-meter dash. Movement is at the starting line. If you're running the 200-meter dash, you need to be moving in that direction.
Oh, she's slowing down.
Yep.
Getting caught.
She's got to reach down deep and get that extra strength. Might be a race for the finish, Carl.
Final results of the girls' discus East Division. Fifth place.
She just passed her.
Kalikovsky, Bexley. Fourth place went to Lauren Hughes, Bexley. And third place was Candy Palmer, Lakewood. Our runner-up was Dee Snelling, Lakewood. I'm sorry, Licking Valley.
She's stretching out too, buddy.
Champion with a throw of 70 feet, 1 inch was Nicole Yoakum of Licking Valley.
2:44.4.
Central Division, girls discus. Fifth place went to Franny Hogan Academy. Fourth place, A. Stump, Rancho. And third place went to S. Hockenberry, West Jefferson. Our runner-up was Emily Theon, John Mulder. And our 2002 champion with a throw of 100 feet, 7 inches is Katie Reel, Grandview. Scott Chappie, Academy. Lane 2, Tyrone Johnson, Rosemore. Lane 3, Miles Schleister, Miami Trace. And lane 4 will be David Roby, London. Lane 5, Ryan Jones, Rosemore. And lane 6, Evan Young, Bexley. Lane 7, Colin King, Grandview. And lane 8, Sean Yadell, Grandview.
Madison County, lane 4, London, David Roby.
He won the 100, didn't he?
I don't know. I'll have to look back and see. He may have.
Final results in the boys discus. In fifth place, Joshua Rollins, Licking Valley. In fourth place, Jake Eilstein, Bexley. In third place went to Josh Lake, Rosemore. Our runner-up was Jeremiah Bureau, Licking Valley. And our 2002 champion with a throw of 116 feet, 4.5 inches is Tony Salyers, Rosemore. That was the East Division. In our Central Division, fifth place went to Sam Kershaw, West Jefferson. Fourth place, Seth Eichhoff, Fairbanks. Third place, Mark Smith, Academy. Our runner-up was Brad Miller, John Bowler. And our 2002 champion with a throw of 130 feet, 8.5 inches, Scott Chappie, Academy. Final results in the boys discus West Division. In fifth place went to Matt Williams, Washington Courthouse. Fourth place, Kim Myers, Linden. In third place, Roger Denham.
Okay, we're getting ready for a race here.
Was Travis Horn, Miami Trace, and our 2002 champion with a throw of 127 feet, 4 inches, Jacob Black, Miami Trace.
Boys, 200-meter run. This is the BAC Conference Championships, middle school, junior high, middle school. Hunter's getting off to a good start. You tell me that he won the 100. This is going to add 100 on to him. So he's going to have a race with, maybe he ain't. Rosecrans trying to get up there with him. It's a struggle. London, Rosecrans, London in a time of 24.5. David Roby. So if he won 100, that's
lane assignments for section 2 of the boys, 200-meter.
we may have some speed for football.
Stephen Osborne, London. Lane 2, Zach Pettibone, John Mulder. Lane 3, Thomas Byrne of Fairbanks. Lane 4, Justin Beal, Miami Trace. Lane 5, Luke Benedict, John Mulder. Lane 6, Dusty Miller, Washington Courthouse. In lane 7 is Tyler Mallon, Academy. And in lane 8, Zach Anderson, Washington Courthouse.
So this is section 2, 200-meter boys, 200-meter dash. Stefan Osborne is in lane 1 for London. Zach Pettibone in lane 2 from Dalton Alder. And in lane 5, Luke Benedict is in lane 5, and he's from Dalton Alder. So 1, 2, and 5 are your Madison County runners. London just took the first section of it with a 24:05 time. We have a race here. Who's that London runner? Osborne. Up front we have Miami Trace and Jonathan Alder. Trace is on top right now. Trace and Alder. Want to finish the time, Trace, 25:09. And that would be Trace. That's all we need.
We're on again, man. Back up again.
I'm fine. I'm fine. This is the third section of the 200-meter dash. We have Madison Plains in lane 1, West Jeffs in 3, and Plains in 5. Where?
Is that a girl? Oh, it's a girl. Is it girls or guys?
These are guys.
Oh. So whoever's in second scoring their shorts now.
Trying to be cool, I guess.
Is that London?
Lane 4. No, Licking Valley's in 2. He's still doing it.
Fifth place went to Zach Reiner, Licking Valley. Fourth place went to Chris Bexley. In third place was Anthony Canty, Rosemore. 1 will be Elizabeth Fox Academy. Lane 2, Olivia Bull, Grandview. Lane 3, Devin Ferris, Miami Trace. Lane 4, Missy Reitendahl, Licking Valley. Lane 5, In Cooper, Rosemore. Lane 6, Tiffany Williamson, Washington Courthouse. In lane 7, Brianna Brotal, John Palmer. In lane 8, Brianna Hinkle, Bexley.
And we're still going to end up cutting some tape off. It's going to be close. They've got 1, 2, 3, 4 sections. And this is the first section of the girls' 200-meter run. Jonathan Alder's in 7. That's your only Madison County runner. And there's nobody in lane 7, so we don't have anybody from Madison County. Looks like Bexley's going to take this with ease.
Final results in the girls' 200-meter low hurdle.
26-8.
East Division. Fifth place goes to Mindy Lewis, Licking Valley. Fourth place, Rochelle Morais, Licking.
Bexley, 26-8.
Third place goes to Ashley Fields, Bexley. Our runner-up was Jaden Hodge. Tom Alder. Here are your lane assignments for heat number 2 of the girls 200-meter dash. Lane 1, Amruna Bryson, Washington Courthouse. Lane 2, Adrian Comer, West Jefferson. Lane 3, Lauren Johnson, Miami Trace. Lane 4, Jillian Dyer, Grandview. Lane 5, Whitney Fry, London. Lane 6, C. Ensley, Rosemore. And Lane 7, Swoon Hodge, London. And Lane 8, Kelly Hayes, Bexley.
So this is the second section of the girls 200-meter dash. And Madison County runner is Adrian Comer from West Jeff. Whitney Fry from London in lane 5. Sloan Hodge from London in lane 7.
Hold them up.
There'll probably be a little break in between the this and the 4x4.
Get them together.
Yeah. Okay, we'll find out who that girl is. That's
Who?
Sloan Hodge.
Yeah, that's Carol Hodges.
That's not the one we've been talking about, though, is it? So right now we got Bexley runner in lane 8 with the lead. London runner in Bexley, 29 flat.
And the other one was
26-8.
Final results of the girls 200-meter row hurdles West Division. 5th place went to Amanda Mossbarger, Miami Trace. 2, Ashley Byler, West Jefferson. Lane 3, Kristen Greiner, Fairbanks. Lane 4, Emily Brett, Licking Valley. Lane 5, Angela DeBooz, Lakewood. And lane 6, Elizabeth Haywood, Fairbanks.
We up?
Yep.
Okay, we got section 3. And the only runner we got from Madison County in this one is in lane 2, Ashley Byler. We're talking about a junior high girl crying about how many steps is coming up these steps.
Yeah.
Can they imagine seeing me coming up them? It's West Jeff on the inside lane there. Leading the pack is lane 4. And that's Licking Valley. Nope. Switched it to 3. Kristen Greiner, Fairbanks. Kristen Greiner in time of 30.3. And we have one more heat. I'll put a quick ending on it. See what it'll be.
Ashley Fraser, Lakewood. Lane 5, Cassie Johnson, Madison Plains. And lane 6, Katie Mans, Madison Plains.
So we're looking at section 4. Jonathan Order, we have Rachel Lovejoy. And then we have 2 Madison Plains runners, and 5 and 6 is Cassie Johnson and Katie Mans. Those are your Madison County runners. Looks like it's going to be a runaway here. $29.4. Okay. Yeah. Okay, we're going to finish this one here. We're running out of tape on this one, but this is Gary McNeil on with Carl King saying watch the tape for the varsity BAC meet, and you'll see the 4x4 junior high race on it. In the meantime, this is Gary McNeil on with Carl King saying see ya, wouldn't want to be ya. Adios. Goodbye. Arrivederci.
Time of 2 minutes, 20